Hey girls, so today I'm going to be filming a question and answer video. I wanted to do a video like this because I wanted to do something that was really interactive where I can actually get to answer some of your questions that you may have for me. And so I did post a picture on my Instagram recently asking you guys to ask me any questions from beauty to personal to just random questions, and I did get a bunch, so I'm going to answer them right now. I also did mention that you guys could ask me some questions on my Tumblr, just because questions on my Tumblr can be anonymous, and I know that some people may have not felt comfortable asking certain questions showing their identity. So first I'm going to go through and take some questions from the picture I posted on Instagram asking for questions, and then I'll take some Tumblr questions. If you aren't following me on Instagram, I really encourage you to, because I do post things like that where I kind of am really interacting with you guys, and it's a good way to keep up with me when I'm not posting videos on YouTube. So my Instagram is Amy Macedo, AMYMACEDO. I'm actually just going to go ahead and read through them and choose the ones that stand out the most, just because I'm not going to read all of them because the video would be super long. So the first question that I got is, what is my career goal? I'm at that stage in my life where I'm kind of wondering what I want in my life, and I am in school for social work, and I also really love doing my beauty and makeup stuff with you guys. So I would say that my career goal one day eventually is to have my own makeup line. That is my dream, like just my dream. Like I can't even think of that even being a reality. Yeah, but that is my main like career or dream, I guess you could say. Ideal career to be an entrepreneur and, you know, make my own makeup line, and that's definitely a huge dream and goal of mine. But in terms of where exactly I see myself within the next 2 or 3 years, it's kind of hard to say, so I'm a little bit of an indecisive girl right now, I guess you could say. The next question is, how important is friendship to you? Friendship to me is really important. I'm the type of girl, I don't really make a ton of like best friends. I'm the type of girl that when I really find a friend in someone, it means a lot to me, and that means that we've been friends for like 2 or 3 years. I tell them everything, and like I talk to them all the time, and we're just like BFFs, and it means a lot to me. I'm an extremely loyal person, and that may seem like it's kind of like something that everyone says like, oh, I'm loyal, but I'm genuinely like a really loyal person. So when I do find a friend in someone, I do really cherish it, and I do find that it's kind of difficult for me to find someone who feels the same way, which is why my main like friends are my sister and my cousin, because that's the tightest that I've been with someone, because I kind of find it hard to find that equal amount of loyalty and genuineness within friends. Next question is, did I go to cosmetology school? No, I did not go to cosmetology school. What is your race and what is your favorite beverage? My favorite beverage is water. I only drink water, and my race is I'm Portuguese. What made you choose to do YouTube videos? So I chose to do YouTube videos because I was pretty like into Tumblr before I did YouTube videos, and I always answered beauty related questions. Like I got a high volume amount of beauty related questions that I would always answer, like how do you do this, what's good for this, blah blah blah, all that sort of beauty related like stuff. And then eventually I got questions and requests to do like mascara routines, how I do this, how I do that, and then it got kind of hard to just answer them within questions. So I decided that I was just gonna go ahead and make a YouTube, because I thought that it would be good because I would be able to answer questions through my videos. Is your favorite makeup brand high-end and drugstore? That is a tough one for me to answer, because to this day I don't really have a favorite makeup brand, but I can say that I really love MAC. Maybe that would be my high-end favorite. I'm not really sure. In terms of the drugstore, I really like L'Oreal. Like I find that L'Oreal has like really good products for the drugstore, and I don't really like CoverGirl too much. I don't really like Revlon that much. I like Rimmel London for some things, and I like Maybelline for some things, so I guess that's just a bit of some of my favorite brands. How did you get interested in makeup? So I was always interested in makeup growing up. I started wearing makeup really young. I think I was like 12, and I started wearing like mascara and lipstick and things like that. By 8th grade, I would say maybe like 13, I was already wearing a full face of makeup, so foundation, concealer, no eyebrows or anything like that, but like foundation, concealer, mascara, eyeliner. So I was always really interested in makeup. I loved MAC. My mom always took me to MAC when I was 14, and I always got to like dabble into high-end MAC makeup, which I'm totally blessed for, because a lot of girls start out using drugstore, but I was like a MAC junkie. Like my first ever lipstick was from MAC, and it was MAC Saint Germain. What's your all-time favorite mascara that you swear by, drugstore and high-end? Drugstore, L'Oreal Voluminous Original is the one mascara that I will always keep buying. And for high-end, I would probably say Benefits They're Real. I have yet to buy a full bottle because it's like $30, but I always keep just buying the little samples because I really, really, really love that mascara. So someone asked how to get subscribers on YouTube. My number one tip to getting some subscribers on YouTube is self-promotion. Promote yourself. Use your other social media to kind of spread the word about yourself. You don't have to be like super annoying and like scam other people's videos and stuff like that. You just kind of promote yourself. So go on your Twitter, go on your Facebook, go on your Instagram, be like, hey, you know, I started this channel, this is my new video, blah blah blah. Like just really learn how to self-promote yourself and have no shame in your game and in your hustle. If you kind of feel embarrassed about having a YouTube and stuff like that, you're not going to get far because you're not going to really promote yourself. So just be proud of having your YouTube and doing your thing, and promote yourself the best that you can without being like spammy and annoying. So how old are you, and who's your favorite YouTuber? So I'm currently 19 years old, and I'm turning 20 on July 9th. So in like a few months, like whatever, how many months are that? Who's my favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber would probably be xoxo. I just think she's literally so gorgeous, and she can rock any makeup look. I also really love Nicole Guerrero. I've been watching her since she was literally filming on a webcam. So those would probably be my two favorite YouTubers. I'm actually going to go ahead and get some questions from my Tumblr. If you don't follow me on Tumblr or don't use my Tumblr to sort of interact with me, then I really suggest that you do, because I answer questions on there all the time. So if you kind of want to get in touch with me directly, you can get me on Tumblr in my ask box. So it would be macedobeauty.tumblr.com/ask. So somebody said, how long does foundation last on you, and how often do you wear it? So I wear foundation, I know this might sound bad, but pretty much every day. Like if I'm going out, I'm putting on makeup 95% of the time, and that's just because I just love wearing makeup. Like I'm a really huge girly girl, and to me, I kind of feel like if I want to present myself like I actually care about myself, I'm not just gonna walk outside the house with like my hair upside down, absolutely nothing on my face, like ratty clothes on, you know what I mean? Like I kind of like to present myself like I tried a little bit. Like I put myself together in the morning, so even if it's just a little bit of mascara and some lipstick or something, I want to put something on, or at least do my hair or put on some nice clothes, because I don't want to just walk outside the house looking like I didn't even care what I woke up and looked like this morning. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. It has nothing to do with insecurity at all, because I think I'm pretty without makeup, but it's just the fact that I like to put myself together and present myself like I actually tried a little bit. And foundation, it doesn't last me that long just because I do have oily skin. It typically lasts me up to 6 hours maybe, because my oily skin just kind of leaves it all splotchy by the end of the day most of the time. So somebody asked, are we ever going to see a picture or a video with your boyfriend? And I would probably just blatantly answer that question and say no, because I'm a really private person. You'll probably end up seeing a picture of me and my boyfriend in the future, or maybe if I start doing vlogs in the future, he'll be in one or two of them. But I'll never be one of those girls who have like their relationship all over their videos and their YouTube, just because I'm a private person and I like to keep things pretty private. It's just a personal preference. So someone also said, I'm so interested in seeing what your boyfriend looks like. Can you please post a picture? I'm so interested to see what your type is and what you like. I just answered the first part of that, but I'll just answer this last part in terms of like my type, I guess, and what I like. In terms of my type, I tend to really like ruggedy, rough type of guys. I don't really like the pretty boy. I'm not really into the pretty boy. I like to be the girly girl, and I like my man to be the man and not be like a pretty boy. So I'm not really one of those girls who are into pretty boys. Now what my type is and what my boyfriend is are a little bit different. My boyfriend is slightly a little bit of a pretty boy. He doesn't act like a pretty boy, and he doesn't really look like one too much, but in terms of his face, he does have a little bit of a pretty boy face, and I do like dark skin guys, so my boyfriend is dark skin. So what your type isn't necessarily what you always end up with. Yeah, I guess that is my type and what I like. So that is pretty much it for the question and answer video. If you guys like videos like this, or you kind of want a part 2 and another one, then just thumbs up this video and leave a comment down below letting me know. Or maybe you guys would rather if I do the too much information tag. If that's something you would also like, leave it down below, and thumbs up this video so that I can get the message. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, good God. That was the weirdest sneeze of life because I didn't want to get, I didn't want to smudge my lip gloss. So I had to sneeze looking like a chimpanzee. Okay, let's get the show on the road. So